Hi, and welcome to Planning for Adventure. We're Jesse and David, and this is our crazy family. Whether it's van life or home life, we're always making the most of whatever comes our way through projects, plans, and adventures, be they big or small. We post a new video every Tuesday, so join us for the ride, click like and subscribe so you don't miss any new content along the road. Welcome to the circus.
In this week's episode, we focus on embracing the dark and cold of November in Sweden. How do you take care of your mental health during the long months of darkness in Scandinavia? This week, we're spending time with family, remembering our loved ones, and taking time for mental health outdoors. Time to cozy hibernate. And how is it that I managed to mess up boxed cinnamon buns? Whoa, okay, that's sunny.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to Planning for Adventure. We are officially into November now, so we've kind of got that middle ground before Christmas craziness starts, and trying to sort of figure out how to deal with it. Things are getting dark, things are getting cold. Today the sun is out though, and I'm not wearing a coat.
Coming up with a plan to beat seasonal depression and darkness is really important, and we've got some ideas. Come to pick us up?
We ended up actually signing up the entire family, excluding Elliot, we might get him later, to join SATS, which is like a chain of gyms and one that we have really close by. And I think it's going to be really good for us.
Spending time with people we care about, family and friends, is vital when it's dark and cold. Don't self-isolate. At our core, we're relational. Don't forget to celebrate that.
We're heading to the cemetery with the fam. It is All Saints Day, so it's going to be really, really pretty.
Hey, Cassie.
Do you like it?
What we've been doing, sort of, now that we're into November, has been kind of preparing to hibernate. That sounds a little bit weird, but bear with me. So we know that it's going to get dark. It is going to get cold and icky. I personally know that when it comes to this time of year, it always triggers my fibromyalgia and makes things hurt. Getting cold is just not fun. It triggers a lot of stuff. So we've been preparing things here at home, inside, trying to make things a little bit cozier. The fun thing what that means, bedroom makeover. So because everything is so lacking of greens, brought a bit of green into the bedroom, and lately I've become a plant mom. This is Ferdinand, my fern. Here we've got the terrarium that I got at Costco the other week. I have no reason for naming him Poirot, but I really like mystery novels, so this is Poirot, also another Costco buy. Here we have Penelope. She's also doing very well. My aroma diffuser, which is so good to have. It's really been essential. Essential oils. But we love using the aroma diffuser at night. So here is my absolute favorite redo sort of our bedroom. This used to be the studio, and it sort of still is, but we had this walk-in closet, and we always use it as a recording studio and office. But what we've done is we've taken all the office stuff out and prepared to actually keep our linens and clothes in here. So this is turning into more of a dressing room. And I have this weird thing, even though I'm an adult, for comfy, cozy spaces and stuffed animals, because I'm weird. So This is where Frank ended up. Frank, my giant panda bear, Eeyore, just kind of lounging. I really do think that the twinkly lights that we sort of placed all around the house, because if you look, we've got some fairy lights up there by the curtains, and we've got some downstairs as well. Just like the battery driven stuff is really, really great to have because it gets so dark. I think yesterday the sun went down at 3:30 or something like that, which is insane. So bringing a little bit of light in definitely helps this time of year to ward off seasonal depression and those types of things. Because I know personally, like, I get so like, ugh, with it being so dark and so cold and ugh. So it rained all of yesterday afternoon and evening, and I know it's going to be raining today as well. It is really cloudy, but we were talking about how important light is, and I know that I need to get outside. So Bailey and I are going for a little coffee up by the pond, up in the woods close to our house. Bailey, careful so you don't fall in. Perfect morning coffee spot. I've always had a little bit of a rough time with Novembers because the leaves are falling off the trees and the snow hasn't come yet, so it gets really dark. And I think that's the whole sort of issue. Plus we're not really into the Christmas season yet. But it's really funny, Elvira, when she was little, she kind of changed my mind a little bit about Novembers. Because I mean, it is wet a lot, and it rains a lot, and it's dark a lot. But she was like, oh my gosh, Mom, look, it's so sparkling, everything's glittery. And it was the water, reflecting in the dark, and then with the street lights and stuff. And I was like, you know what? There's something beautiful in every season. So I've changed my mind about Novembers on a theoretical level. I just need to sort of get it into myself that we're going to make this cozy. We're going to make this awesome. It's going to be a really great season. I really think when it comes to like self-care and mental health during the darker seasons here in Scandinavia, because to me it's not really a culture shock because I grew up here, but it's so important to get that hibernation feeling where you get to like get cozy and stuff, but also to not completely isolate. So spending time with family and friends, and spending time with your root family, but also spending time on your lonesome. Dogs included, once in a while though. But just getting some alone time. It's good for the soul. You know what it makes me think of? That tree feels really Burton-esque. And maybe that's the awesome thing about November. Tim Burton-esque aesthetic. Okay, we have the iced cinnamon bun kit that David was oogling at Costco, and I have a helper. Hello! David's coming home in a while, and we figured it was a good option for the rest of the afternoon, evening, to make some cinnamon buns. How many bags are there? Oh my god. Do they just... Let's just... This one is bag one. Bag one. Bag one. Bag four. Wait, bag one. Do we have a bag two even?
Okay, that is
just done like a ASMR video.
No.
Satisfying back swishing. So now everything is rising for another 30 minutes. This is the main reason that I very rarely make cinnamon buns, is because it takes so long. And I kind of thought that since it was like a Costco like bake kit kind of thing, I don't know, in my head I was thinking that it was maybe, you know, sort of like the stuff that you get on roll and it was gonna go fast. I'm pretty sure that I messed up the cinnamon buns because I forgot the yeast and didn't add that until too late. But, I mean, I'm sure they'll taste fine. Well, they're not the prettiest buns that I've ever made, but it's my bad for them not rising properly. Hopefully they'll taste good though.
Really yummy. Thank you so much for joining us today. It was a very fun experience while we were baking.
Yeah, and it was really good.
They didn't look so pretty, but they tasted good.
Tasted
They were
great.
okay.
Amazing.
Thank goodness there was more than just the one in the box, so I didn't totally ruin it. Thank you for joining us today. If you do like these videos, make sure to click like and subscribe, hit the thumbs up, and we'll see you guys next week. Bye-bye.